going to talk about a federal judge orders Sanders and our primary candidates to be reinstated on the New York primary ballot. This is a huge victory for us because New York is has the second most delegates. That's second when it comes to California. Has 274 delegates, and Bernie needs to get as many delegates as possible. Any Bernie supporter who's watching this, if you haven't gone and vote for your state, mail in your ballot. So let's help them get as many delegates as possible. Yeah. So the governor put an obscure provision in a budget, the state budget, to remove him off the ballot. So, and our candidates, and their primary was supposed to be canceled, but now it's reinstated. And now, the reason why New York State did this is because if Bernie was not on the top of the ballot, low voter turnout was going to happen for progressives. We have people there who are running for office which their primaries are crucial, like Jamal Bowman and Edem Buchelt. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He ran in 2018 and he lost in New York's 9th District. Anybody from New York's 9th District, vote for Edem for Congress. Again, because he lost by only 2,000 votes. So that's important. And also in New York 15, the next door to New York 14, we need to vote for the primary challenger there. Go to the Humanist Report to basically watch the candidate interview of that woman. And let's also get, what else? Let's get Jamal Bowman elected. So we have 3 people who we need to get elected there and others. And there's this other girl who's running for state senate. Vote for her. She was just on the TYT conversation. So yeah. So let's get to the story. So a federal judge issued a ruling Tuesday requiring New York to hold its presidential primary in June and restore Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont and other former presidential candidates on the ballot. The ruling from a judge, Naisha Torres, I don't know how to pronounce her middle name, the Southern District of New York, and Obama appointee, said that Governor Cuomo's decision to scrap the state's primary violated the First and 14th Amendment rights of the White House contenders who have since ended their campaigns. The court concluded that the plaintiff interveners have shown a clear, substantial likelihood of success on merits of their claim that the Democratic Commissioner of April 27 resolution removing Yang, Sanders, and 8 other Democrats presidential candidates from the ballot deprived them of associating their rights under the First and 14th Amendment of the Constitution. Torres, referring to entrepreneur Andrew Yang, another former presidential candidate who filed a lawsuit against New York. So the reason why Andrew Yang did that is because he wants his intern to win. That's not the super main reasons. That's one of the reasons why he filed the lawsuit. I like Andrew Yang's universal basic income bill, but I disagree with how to fund it. I think we should do it through a wealth tax. That's the better thing. Also, Gang, do this. Vote for that dude who's running against Jared Nadler, the head of the Judiciary Committee, as well as pressure Andrew Yang to run for mayor. Just pressure him. And also, the one thing I have to tell you, the DNC is not on your fucking side. The DNC was never on anybody's fucking side but their corporate Dems. So that's a warning to tell you about Yang Gang. Alright, first Cuomo announced on April that he was canceling New York's presidential primary after Sanders dropped out of the race, essentially locked up Biden's claim to the Democratic Party's White House race. So, vote for the progressives for those crucial races, as well as courtesy to the Progressive Voice for bringing this article to our attention. He was the first one to cover this, so thank you. And today, later today, I'll release my video about how we're going to retake the country. Goodbye.